Gaming didn't just change when I became a dad. It feels completely different. Not worse, not better, just different. And it's not just about having less time. It's like the way I think about games, the way I play them, and even what I enjoy. All of it shifted. I used to care about things like in-game content and optimal builds, and now I care about whether or not I can pause during a boss fight. This is Dad After Bedtime, and in this video I just wanted to talk through something that I've been noticing a lot lately. Why gaming feels so different now that I'm a dad. Because if you're in the same stage of life, you've probably already felt this too, you just might not have put it into words yet. Or you tried to and got interrupted halfway through. So yeah, let's talk about the obvious thing first, time. I just don't have time like I used to. Before I could sit down and play for like 4 to 6 hours and not even think about it. Now, if I get an hour, I'm like, this is incredible, what a night. And that's basically peak gaming for me now. And the weird part is, even when I do have time, I don't always use it the same way. Because I know how limited it is. So I'll actually just spend 10 minutes deciding what to play, which used to be an entire length of a gaming session. I also don't really think in terms of games anymore. I think in sessions. Like, is this a 20-minute game or a 2-hour commitment? Can I pause this if something happens? Will I lose progress if I walk away because my kid suddenly decides sleep is optional tonight? That becomes the checklist. And honestly, the pause button might be the most overpowered feature in gaming as a dad. If a game doesn't let me pause, that's already a red flag. Like, I need to be able to stop mid-fight, mid-cutscene, mid-anything. Because real life doesn't care what boss I'm on. Because of that, the types of games I play have changed a lot. I used to love MMORPGs. I still do in theory. But now they're tough. Because they're not just time-consuming, they expect consistency. And I don't have that anymore. I can't log in every night for 3 hours. I can't keep up with everyone. So what ends up happening is I fall behind and I miss content. And then I'm playing solo in a game that's designed to be social, which is kind of a weird experience. It's like going to a party after everyone's already left. This is why I've been playing a lot more roguelikes, because they just work. A run is a session. You jump in, you play for like 20 to 40 minutes, and you're done. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. There's no pressure to keep going. There's no just one more thing that turns into 3 hours. And the best part is, if I have to stop, I can stop. No guilt, no punishment. Just, all right, that was a good run. And let's be honest, failing a run because I made a bad decision feels a lot better than failing a run because someone woke up crying. One of the hardest changes, though, is playing with friends, because I still want to, but it's just hard now. Everyone's got schedules, a lot of us have kids, and my gaming time is super random. It's like, hey, I can play right now. Anyone on? And it's just silence. Or worse, they respond 45 minutes later and say, yeah, I'm on. And I'm like, cool, I'm brushing my teeth and going to bed. And yeah, I do miss it. I miss those long sessions. I miss just hopping on with friends with zero planning. I miss not having to think about time at all. But at the same time, I've just kind of accepted that this is just a different phase of life. And gaming didn't go away. It just adapted. And honestly, I've adapted with it. Even competitive games feel different now. Like shooters. I used to be way more into them, but now I'm not as good as I used to be. I don't have time to grind and improve, so I'll hop into a match, get absolutely destroyed by someone who clearly has way more time than I do, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, that checks out. And instead of it being fun, it's kind of stressful. Like, I just worked all day, I've been parenting, and now I'm getting yelled at by a 14-year-old in a lobby. This is not the relaxing experience I was looking for. So that's why I've leaned more into single-player games, because they let me play at my own pace. No pressure, no expectations, no one relying on me, which, as a dad, is actually kind of rare. And at the end of the day, I'm just tired, like mentally tired. So I don't want something intense. I don't want something stressful. I just want to sit down, play something enjoyable, and relax. But here's the part I didn't expect. Even though I play less, gaming actually feels more meaningful now because it's limited. It's not something I can do all the time anymore. So when I do get the time, it actually feels valuable. It's like this is my time and I'm choosing to spend it gaming. It also changed how I define progress. It's not about grinding for hours anymore or optimizing everything or keeping up with other players. Sometimes progress is just, I got to play for 30 minutes and had fun. That's a successful session. Like no interruptions, no one woke up. I didn't have to suddenly go AFK. That's basically a perfect run, which honestly, younger me would not understand at all. Younger me would be like, wait, you only played 30 minutes? And I'd be like, yeah, and I sat down the whole time too. And the other thing that's changed is gaming with my son, even in small ways, like super simple stuff. That hits completely different, way more than anything else, because now it's not just about me playing games. It's something I get to share. And yeah, right now that mostly means I'm holding the controller and he's giving very strong advice from the side, like yelling that one at everything on the screen, but still, those moments hit way harder than anything else. So yeah, gaming didn't disappear when I became a dad. It just changed. The time is shorter, the games are different, the experience is different, but it's still something I really enjoy. Just in a new way. And honestly, if I get 30 uninterrupted minutes, that's basically a legendary drop at this point. If you're in the same stage of life, I'd love to know what changed the most for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you after bedtime.